Hi guys, it's Nicole and Jason.
Hello.
On this Try TV, and today we are going to be reviewing the Tresanti adjustable height desk that we purchased for $330 minus $50 because we had a coupon from Costco. So we ordered this online. It was shipped directly to our home, and now we're going to open it up and set it up in my office. So I'm just going to cut open the box now. Alright, so we just finished slicing the box open, and here we go. So this is what it looks like. The top comes off completely. There's a bunch of caution and red writing.
Yeah.
Take this out.
Oh, and there it is.
So here are our instructions and some materials. I set those aside. Alright, Jason, so what should we do next?
Alright, that looks like it's the top after opening the box. So let's take out the top, put it face down because it looks like the feet or the stands go with the holes are right here and there. That's what it looks like. So let's do that. Let's pop it out. Okay, we took the top off and now we're going to take out what's remaining in there. And just some more foam, the styrofoam packaging. Rip it open. And those looks like the legs, yeah, or the footing of the actual desk. Okay, so I don't think, is there anything underneath there? No, I mean in the middle.
Oh, in the middle?
Is there anything there, or is that it? Okay, that's it. Okay, cool. So let's open up this and see what they got in there. What is this? It's B.
Oh, when you said footing, I thought you were talking about what was in this box. It says B 2 pieces. Oh, so you're talking about these parts.
Okay. So looks like just more feet stuff, it looks like, for the footing. All right, and I think the other tools and everything are in there. Let's get the instructions out so we make sure we follow them step by step.
All right, so when we open the bag, we have our instructions, this little booklet, and then our
screws, nuts,
and what do you
Allen wrench? Yeah, Allen tool.
So we have some pretty simple instructions. It looks like there's a grand total of 5 steps. So we're just going to work our way through these now.
So number 1, it looks like we're going to flip over the desk, which we did already, or the desktop, I should say, and then put the legs, footing of it, and then screw it down with number AA. AA looks like it's, where do you have the AA package?
In here.
Oh, right there.
Sorry.
No, it's all good. Okay, AA right there. And we'll need the Allen wrench to secure it down. All right, let's go ahead and do that.
All right, so something to pay attention to are these instructions right here, which specifically say do not remove pads. So we noticed that there are these little white pads down here, right next to where the screws go in, and then on this side there's about 4 of them. So make sure you leave those.
And it's nice and easy where you can't make a mistake because there's only 4 screw holes here that align with this side of the legs, 4 screw, and there's 5 on this side, which have 5 for the legs here and the motor attached to the side.
Okay. All right, so now we're going to use the
Allen wrench and AA.
Allen wrench and AA.
So I'm going to lift the legs up and place it over the holes without removing the padding and place it down. Make sure the holes are aligned, and they are. On both sides, they look to be aligned. make sure that your wire, the wire that's here is not getting snagged or, do you see it?
Yep.
Okay, make sure the wire, when you put down the leg down, is not getting snagged or pinched. So make sure it's nice and loose right there. And now we'll screw down the
base.
The base with the, is it double A screw that they had in there? Right in. And it's nice because all you need to use is this Allen wrench, and they provide you basically everything nice and secure on all of them.
All right, so I'm going to help him screw these in, and we'll be right back.
All right, we got the legs of the desk attached to the base, the desktop, nice and secure. Now we're going to move on to step 2, and that's going to be to add the footings onto the legs. And basically, it's what came in the boxes, the B right here. And we're going to add use the C, which is the Allen wrench, and put the double B screws on there for them. So let's get that. Okay, so I removed the footing from the box. It looks like this. Back it has the B. And then we have the double B screws here, and then the Allen wrench. So I'm presuming this goes like so. I'm aligning the holes there. And I'm reaching inside our little baggie here. So the rubber protection part goes up. So because when you flip it over, that'll be on the ground, carpet, wood, whatever you have, tile. So then it protects it. And we're gonna screw them in, and we'll get right back to you. Okay, so we're back, and we got the screws in to its place, and now the legs have the foots nice and secure on each side. Moving on to step 3, which is? Connect 8-pin connector only. Do not connect any other cables in this step. Sweet. Okay, so let me read this. Before connecting this cable, you must first power on the desk in your desired location and raise the height to at least 35 inches. Okay. Oh, that's for the audio. To the side, yeah. Okay. So I think this is our 8-pin connector, and I think it goes to this one. Looks like it. 8 pins. Yeah. All right. So we're gonna do that. All right. Nice and tight. Yep. Sweet. All right. Tight as I can get it. There we go. That was 3rd step. Let's move on to the 4th. Okay. Our next step looks like it is to stand the desk upright and adjust. So the little rubber things on the bottom of each foot can be screwed in or out to adjust to make sure that you have it level. Cool. So we're just going to flip it over and make sure it's level. So let's flip this bad boy over, and we'll be right back. All right, the desk is now flipped over. It looks good. It didn't fall apart, so we screwed it correctly, so that's great. Now, what's the next step, Nicole? So the last and final step will be to plug the main power plug into a wall outlet. After the desk is powered on, raise the desk up to H2 or 35 inches. Once the desk stops, connect the sensor aux cable underneath the desk as shown below. And just right there, the little aux cable is connected. Okay, sounds good. So let's get the power and connected, and we'll be right back. All right, so here's our power for the desk. For the desk. Yep. All right, so here's our cable, and I'm plugging it in here. Is this one okay? Sure, yeah, that's good. All right, so we just plugged it in. So it says power on. Raise the desk to height H2. Oh. Look at that, it has a little digital counter there too of the height. 35 inches up. It says 35, but whatever. Or 35. To H2 or 35. Once the desk stops,
Connect the sensor aux cable underneath the desk as shown below. Okay, so let me find that.
Let's get below.
It's right here.
Where are we looking? Okay.
Right here. So, okay, we've got this little thing.
Yeah, just can take it out. There we go.
Okay. So we got this, and we got this. Just connect those.
Nice.
All right, that seems to be in there.
Yeah, looks good.
All right, so I think we're done. I have some paperwork here that I think just peels off. Oh, this is wireless charging for your phone.
Yeah, let's get the phone and see if it's actually working. All right, let's test out that wireless charger on the desk.
We've got a cell phone here.
And there you go. Look at that. You have the little electricity light bulb on the battery.
You do feel like a little magnetic pull there that helps get you to the right location in the center of your phone.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah,
sweet. So that worked out. Awesome. So that's working. Now, we have USBs as well over here on the sides. We should definitely test those out. We'll get a USB cable and make sure that they're working and charge the phone. But before we do that, this button right here on the side next to the USB is the lock button. So right now we have it on the H3 function, H3 height, which is at 5 inches. So the lock functionality is right there. It's basically so you don't accidentally push buttons here, and you see that you just slide your fingers and it could accidentally move the desk. So to avoid all that, I'll just go back to H3, and all you do is hit the lock button right there, and you'll see it blink. Once you see the blinking, that means that the desk is locked. So look, no movement. To unlock, basically the same thing. You retouch the lock button right here next to the USBs, and now it should work. There you go, see? Beautiful. Now, if you want to change the settings of these H1, 2, and 3, you can. So you can see right now H3 setting is set at 45, which is great. And H1 is set to 35. But if you want it a little lower and you want to set it there for future button pushing, you just go to the height you adjusted. So I'll go down all the way to the very bottom. Okay, so say we want it to the very bottom, where it says bottom there, which I think it's 29.5 bottom. So we're going to hit this and we want to save it. So going forward, always go there. We'll replace H1 and we'll hit this little time clock thingy right there. You'll see the blink, and then we're going to hold H1 for about 5 seconds. And there you go. Now it says bottom. So that is now set. So we'll just change it. Let's go to H2. You see there, okay, quickly, done. And now I'll go back to H1. Originally H1 was 35, but now it should be 29.5. So let's see H1. And you can see it's going down. So that's how you adjust and put new save points on there for the H1 through 3. And what else do we have here, Nicole?
Let's test out the USB.
Okay, cool. You got a cable?
I got a cable.
Sweet. All right.
So we're just going to plug this in here. And we're going to see if our phone charges. This is not the right type of charger for this. Okay, so I plugged in this USB cable. And we're going to make sure that it's working. So I'm going to plug this into my headset here. And as you can see, the light there for charging is blinking, which means it's working.
Wonderful. Let's try out the other port to absolutely check. Pop it out.
Okay.
All right.
Yep, still blinking.
Beautiful.
So we're good.
So these USB ports are working.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. So what else we got there? Does it have a little, what is that, filing cabinet or drawer built in?
Oh, is there a drawer? I didn't even know. Oh, cool. So there is a drawer here in the middle. That's cool. I wonder if there's enough space for my keypad.
I don't know, but we could test that out later.
Cute. This is so cute. Okay, I didn't even realize there was a functional drawer in the front.
So how do you like it so far?
So far, I like it. I think it's very modern and sleek looking. I really like the aesthetic.
Yeah, it looks really cool. It looks very modern, you're right.
And I hope it helps with my posture, because right now I'm using or I was using previously, a dining room table. The height was awful. So my back hurt all the time. So hopefully now we can adjust the height so that my back and shoulders aren't killing me every night.
Yeah, it was crazy. She was actually using a dinner table. So let's go to H3 just to show you guys what the actual total height will be. Because I think we saw the bottom, which was 29.5. And now let's look at the top, and then you can see off of how far it goes up off of Nicole's torso. And Nicole, how tall are you?
5'7".
5'7". There you go. So H3 currently stops at 45, but it keeps going higher. Oops, sorry, wrong way. There you go. So the top, it looks like, is 47. And going off of Nicole,
About chest height.
about chest height. So that's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty good on
I
height.
never use that because functionally this is like incredibly bad for the wrists. So
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
this is pretty high for me.
So we'll change the pre-settings for you to your liking. But let's do a 360 around. We gave you guys exactly of all the steps of how to install it or assemble it, I guess, right?
Yeah.
And looks good. I think it looks really good. All right, everyone. Well, if you have any questions, comments, or anything you'd like to bring up, please let us know. This was the, what is it?
Tresanti.
Tresanti?
Tresanti. Tresanti adjustable height desk from Costco for $330. And thankfully we had a $50 coupon, so we got $50 off of that.
Sweet. If you like these type of videos, please like and subscribe. It's greatly appreciated. Comments down below. We'll catch you on the next one. See ya.